A viewer recently asked if I had made any changes to my Midi lathe bed stand since I'd gotten my Powermatic, because they're looking at making one very similar. So let me just show you a couple of minor changes. So here's a view of my stand. I did add a tool rack on the side for a few tools. I store most of my tools elsewhere, but if I'm working on a project, that'll hold the tools I need. I have not done so, but I'm going to relocate that power strip, make it a little higher so wires don't dangle on the ground. I also, when I added my bed extension, I put a couple of blocks, or put a block on each corner and on the inside to stabilize the Powermatic a little bit so it wouldn't shift. It really didn't shift much, but I have a tendency to grab the lathe to move the whole stand, so I didn't want it sliding on top. It's very stable without it having to be bolted down. The other thing I had to do with that lathe bed extension is I had to relocate that Powermatic tool rack from the end of the lathe bed, and I relocated it to the side of my stand. I also had an old yardstick I put down, glued it down. It's just very handy to have that handy to measure a block. Just to show you what I've got in some of my drawers. Small drawers for small stuff, larger drawers for larger stuff, the cabinet for supplies and samples, generally for teaching new turners.